Very special atmosphere in Tampak, Gangsul, central Denpasar this morning, because it's the start of the 3 or 4 days of ceremonies for the cremation of Pedanda Gede Ngurah Karang in the Bagus Kompiang. Now this morning's ceremony is Manah Toya Hening, which is the fetching of the holy water from the spring near Puriagung Kuta in West Denpasar, or Central Denpasar, north of the Pamajitan Palace, where the Pedanda, a high priest, will actually fire a symbolic arrow into the source, the water source, and the holy water will be collected here. We see the lovely traditional costumes of the Denpasar ladies, very pretty. That's all the 3 LAs, and here's the Pachalang Paling Aing, the Gumi Bali Dwipa. So the Pachalangs are talking to Chakota Pamajitan's own private security here. Right, the lovely ladies from the AAA. Tampak Gangsul, famous for the beauty of its women folk. Look at them. What a parade of beauty. Right, the morning atmosphere at Geria, Tampak, Gangsul. Everyone in preparation for the Manah Toya Hening ceremonies. It's all the pingiring. We're going with the soul of Pedanda Gede Ngurah Karang. So, prepared for the full onslaught of beauties in here. Daughter-in-law of the deceased with all of the lovely ladies. The Pagar Ayu in Anglambram. He's really well run to Antara. In Anjigeg Sanyam Chachat in at Bali. What a unique atmosphere in the outer court of the Geria. All the lovely ladies. We'll walk through to the main inner court. The Marajan here, and there's Pedanda Istri sedang makatis Pedanda Istri. Hi, son of the deceased, Ida Bagus Gede, widow of the deceased, doing her morning ablutions. Beautiful photograph of Pedanda Istri. Here is the mana, the actual arrow and bow to be used by the Pedanda to Manah Toya Hening. Embassy, Ambassador and Staff, Ambassador of Sweden, Ambassador of Finland. Pedanda Istri has entered the stadium. She will be commandeering and starring in today's ceremonies. Look at these royal aunties going for it over here. Nah, here's a ring in. Chen KTP Bali here. What a bevy of beauty. Oh. Dadostan Roman, I'm a paid Nikki, Wisdom Roman, maybe nine, near Jet Duor. Talk about scarlet women. Here you go. Here they are. Lovely. Makta Manah Hening, eh? Gusko Manah Toya Hening, mana jibas ke? The main drag before heading off to the Beji.
Hi, Monday.
Hi, girls. Hi. It's very rare we see such classic Payas Agung. Beautiful, beautiful. And here comes Pedanda Istri in the Palanquin. Don't rain on my parade. Oh. 5 deh bagus. beautiful uncle from Banjar Titi, Tampak Gangsul. Panagan Ratu Istri paling bagus. Somehow we're in Wangayo Kajo now. And here comes the Pedanda Istri with her grandson, very regal. So we're going down to the Beji, the holy spring of Wangayo, where all the water for the cremation ceremonies, major festivals is collected. Lovely atmosphere down here. The special temple. And the Istri, a special splash of the holy water before she goes in. The special container for the holy water. The special towel offerings to the ground spirits. And here's the special spring. High Priestess, Pedanda Istri preparing for the Manah Toya Hening, great table load of offerings, the beautiful golden pavilion, Pedanda in this lovely Bulinge. We don't see this ritual very often, particularly performed with such high Hindu sea glamour. So that Manku is telling me it's called the Beji Blong Ulundanunge. Very touching moment when the widow of the deceased praying to the holy spring. Sakor Santi, the Sakor Santi in action. So all the Brahmin palace, nieces, nephews, particularly the nieces and the royal aunties now, preparing for the actual spearing of the water source, helped by the mankus of this Beji Wangayo. We've got the white water lily on the tip of the bow. Let's try and get this here. So the Pedanda Istri is going for it down here. Run out of what? There we go, into the mouth of the dragon. Shoot that dragon. Run out of white, filling up the special Toya Hening, carried by the deceased's wife, Pedanda Istri Gede Ngurah Karang, witnessed by all the family. Dayo Tuti, my old friend here. Very moving moment, the start of the rituals for the cremation of Ida Pedanda Gede Ngurah Karang. Else, now we have another bow and arrow with a red lily in it. So other people, so the Kumpiang, the great grandson of the deceased. He's going to shoot it in there.
Pas, tarik. Tarik. Kanan pakai ayamnya.
Beautiful. We just had a little special press event, Kodak moment. The young princess led away. The ladies, the royal aunties take over now. So we leave the Beji Blong David is doing a great job being the Ninian Jenderal. The chain gang. Except it's a diamond chain from Chanel. There should really be a film on production lines in paradise.